Found stretch is another kneeling quadruped-esque variation where we've got our hands on the foot bar, knees on the carriage, but we're working in a spinal extension the whole time. So very focused on spinal extensors. There's some hamstring and glute work, but then also looking for that support through the anterior part of the body, through the trunk and the core, as well as the hip flexors. Spring-wise, we want to make sure we've got a good amount of support for people's bodies in this position. So I tend to like one red, but you can make a case for lighter or heavier, just depending on the bodies in front of you. To start, we'll bring our hands onto the foot bar and go ahead and tuck the toes back on the shoulder blocks again. Press the knees out so that we're in a little bit of a basically modified plank position. Pubic bones drawing to the nose, glutes reaching out of the lower back. So we're in this neutral spine, and I've pressed out through the arms just a smidgen. From there, though, I'm going to drop the hips down and then lift the upper back and chest into thoracic extension. Now our goal is to hold this position as we push out through the arms and lift back up through the chest. Collarbone spread wide, shoulder stability is there as we push out and come back in. The main common problem we see here is that instead of being in a really nice lifted and supported hip and spinal extension, is people will just hang. So they'll drop as low as they can. You can see how much more extension is now in my lumbar spine, and the shoulders are hiking up to the ears. So we want to make sure you cue to push the shoulders out of the ears, to push the hands down into the foot bar and stay lifted through the belly as you kind of fire the glutes to push the hips forward. But we're really lifting up and out of the lower back here.